Hey everybody, it's the Facts Man, and I am back and better than ever, talking about Belmont Stakes. Now, who else would you want to talk to about the Belmont Stakes other than me? If you guys remember, the Preakness gave you the winner of the Preakness a couple of weeks ago. That was War of Will. He had won. I think he paid 14.60. So we're going to talk about the Belmont Stakes for Saturday. Before that, going to get a couple of things out of the way. I know you guys have been watching my son's video. Here's the thing. Uh, he's doing a great job. At least I think he is because I don't watch his videos. I watch him sometimes, but got to come up with a little disclosure here. Now, my son, he first of all, you ever see his arms? How big his fucking arms are? Now, quick story about this. When he was like 18, he was just a punk ass skinny kid. I mean, he had like arms like a fucking 10-year-old girl's legs, fucking paper thin. I don't see him for like 2 months. I come back and he's like a fucking animal. So I said to him, how's that fucking juice treating you? Kids on the juice. Gotta be. Gotta be taking them steroids. Because he got fucking big overnight. Now he lifts weights and jerks off and all that other stuff, but I'm telling you, the kid's on the juice. Another thing you might want to know about him. Everybody's like, oh, you seem slick, and you seem like a sharp kid. I'll tell you how sharp he is. And listen, man, I have no reason to lie. I'm not looking to make fun of my kid. I mean, I'm sure you people have kids that are jerk-offs or just fucking malcontents or just, fuck-ups. My son's a good kid, but I remember he's like 17. I said to him, I said, JJ, let me ask you a question. How you doing with the ladies? Nah, I'm not really too lucky with them, just a little shy. So where I live, it's like a couple towns over. It's a little whorehouse there. I mean, I heard from a friend. I didn't know personally. So I wanted to give the kid confidence. So I go there like a day before, tell one of the girls, I said, look, I got cash. A lot of it. See that? Look at that. Vegas this weekend, baby. Vegas. See that? A couple of straps, it's fucking lunch money for me. Anyway, my point being, I wanted to set it up where the kid looked like he was we were going to this place. It didn't have like that whorehouse atmosphere, more like a bar, local bar where they have shit going on in the back. So the deal was, I tell this girl, Asian girl, really nice. I said, we're gonna go in there, have a drink, pretend you like the guy, and then just fucking take him in the back. I want to give him confidence. So name the price, it doesn't matter. So we're in there. Girl comes up to him. Within 15 minutes, she grabs his hand, takes him in the back. She's a fucking pro, right? My son is shaking like a whore in church. She never did it before. He's 17 years old. Well, anyway, the story I got, and again, no reason to lie. She takes me in the back, and she has one of them like sponges and one of them like wash basins. You fill with water, soapy water. So she takes my son's clothes off. She gets the warm water and starts scrubbing, soaping his dick. Like 2 minutes into fucking washing him, he's done. He's fucking done. She says to him, listen, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Can you come again? He's like, yeah, we only live 2 towns over. I could come back anytime. That's how fucking stupid this kid was. Not stupid, how naive. So this kid's come a long way. I mean, he went from short bus to fucking Greyhound. So I just wanted you to know that. That's what you're dealing with. When you're getting pics from this guy, this kid is clueless. You know how clueless he is? And he's probably going to be mad at me for saying this, but I don't care. What is he going to do to me? What the fuck did he do to me? My daughter-in-law, nice, she's a fucking sweetheart. Saved my life. I don't have to fucking keep an eye on him no more. But it was something that you guys tell me. You can do the replies, you tell me. Just something wasn't right. I remember, like, first meeting her, she had to use the bathroom, and she comes out of the bathroom, and the fucking toilet seat's up. So I'm like, if a girl's got to pee, why the fuck is the toilet seat up? Now, I'm not saying she's a transvestite. I'm not saying that by no means. But nowadays, you can't tell. You know what I mean? I say to my son, I said, look, I want grandkids. Fucking do something, you can't get pregnant from spit. Fuck this girl enough so you can give me some grandkids. Plus, I got cash. Do it while I'm alive, you prick, right? No grandkids. No fucking grandkids. The icing on the cake, they come to my house. Got the jacuzzi, the water falls into the pool. Got that kind of cash. Anyway, we all go. My daughter, my wife, we're all in the pool. Got the barbecue going. My daughter-in-law don't want to go in the pool. Very attractive, nice body. She's a nice looking girl. She don't want to go in. Find that odd. That night, put my daughter to sleep. I hear some splashing around. It's maybe about 9 o'clock at night. Look outside. I'm thinking there's a burglar, right? I'm out. I got the fucking piece. I'm outside. I'm going to shoot somebody. It's my daughter-in-law. She's in the fucking jacuzzi. And I said, hey, what are you doing? So I just figured I'd sit in the hot tub, and it's dark. You can't really see, right? You can't really see much. But she was kind of sitting at the edge of the whirlpool, and like I know I got glasses, but I'm not fucking blind. I thought I might have saw a stem in the bikini. I mean, I could be wrong, but it was like a bump. It was some kind of bump. Now my son likes if he's attracted to transsexuals, she-males, chicks with dick, whatever they're called. I don't care. I love this girl like she's my daughter. But he's got to come clean with me. What am I going to say? I don't give a fuck about anything, So what, But what I would be disappointed is if he was the pokey instead of the poker. Because I can see my son there, but like he better not be on the bottom on all fours with a number 2 pencil in his mouth biting hard. But that's just going to tell you about my son. That's about him. Again, I think that you guys know him enough where you can get personal, know a little bit about him. If I find out anybody's making fun of him about this, I'll hunt you down like a fucking dog that you are, and you'll have to deal with me. Okay, that's enough about my son's private life. Do you want to talk about we should do a baseball game, right? Every time we do like baseball games, they kind of work. I think it's Friday. Friday Gibson. Gibson, not Kirk Gibson. Kirk Gibson. No, I'm saying Kirk Gibson. Gibson for the Twins is pitching against Boyd for the Tigers. I looked at this game, and I'll tell you what. I got some numbers here. And I don't like do these numbers things, but it's pretty intriguing. Starting lineup for the Tigers hit less than 200 versus Gibson. They struggle, and all the guys that drive in runs and get on base, same thing. They just don't hit them. Okay, that's interesting. Now I want to see what would the Twins do against Boyd. That's important because the Twins hit a lot of fucking home runs. They get a lot of runs. The Twins starting lineup have there's 4 Twin starters that have combined 1 hit versus Boyd. And I think like Buxton, that guy, I think he's 1 for 19. But like Sano, all the guys that are like the big time hitters for the Twins don't hit them. They strike out a lot. So I looked at this and I said, it's gonna be tough to score runs in this game. So I'm pretty sure I'm a couple days ahead as I'm filming this, but if you can get the Gibson Boyd matchup with Twins and Tigers over the weekend, I think it's gonna be Friday. I'm almost positive it's Friday. I'm going to Vegas, so I'm getting screwed up with days. Got to put my bets in early. So that looks to me like a 3-2 final. My best guess on this game, I think the total should be 8. They might make it 8.5 because of the way the Twins score runs. If they do, all well and good. Fuck, they might make it 9. I just don't see it. I just think this is a 3-2 final either way. 3-1. Don't know who's going to win the game, but I like both pitchers here. Also, too, it could be a smart move going first 5 in this game under if you can get the number of 4.5. If you can get that under 4.5 first 5, I would fucking jump on that like an NBA player on a blonde. No question about it. All right, that's your baseball pick. I gotta start getting paid for this shit. My son keeps all the fucking money for this bullshit. But I got this. Oh yeah, somebody's gonna say, yeah, what is it, all ones there? Got a Jewish bankroll? First of all, don't make fun of Jews. I'm half Jewish. See, there's no ones. No ones. This guy here, strap number 2. No ones. No ones. No ones. I don't carry that kind of money. I can go to play. Belmont Stakes. Belmont fucking Stakes. There should be a fucking racing investigation if the 10 horse, Tacitus, does not win this race. I'll tell you why. He's well rested. Hasn't ran since the Derby. A lot of people liked him in the Derby, but there's a saying in horse racing: the Kentucky Derby is won by the luckiest horse, the Preakness is won by the fastest horse, the Belmont's won by the best horse. In this field, Tacitus is the best horse. He's going to go off short. The way I want to play this is real simple. Second choice is War of Will. That's what we had in the Preakness. Fast horse, likes to get out front, close to the lead. When you're running this distance, you don't want no part of that shit. You don't want no part of it. This horse is not meant to run the Belmont Stakes. He's running because he's going to be the only horse in the race that'll have running all three legs: Derby, Preakness, now the Belmont. I'm going to make a stand against War of Will here. Now, remember, in the Derby, I took Improbable, made a stance against him as the favorite in the Preakness. I'm going to do the same thing. I think War of Will could run out of the money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Tacitus to win. And I'm going to try to get some bombs underneath it. I mean, there's no one or two horses that I like, but what you're going to find here is the money being bet on two horses, Tacitus and War of Will. Mix and match some numbers, names, birthdays, whatever the fuck you do. You got just as good a chance of winning. But put Tacitus on top, leave War of Will out, so you could get something. You could pay some decent money. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll do that. I'm gonna put some bombs underneath it. And not only that, I think this War of Will horse, this horse might be a little fucking tired. Running all three races. A lot of people say when you run your best race, you're due for a little, that might have been his best race in the Preakness. He was probably due for that. Now he's running this distance. I think he's gonna have a problem. Tacitus, I mean, he won the Wood Memorial on this same track. He likes the track. He gobbled that track right up. I think he'll come flying from fucking Westchester down the stretch and fucking run right by everybody. So that's what we're gonna do. We got Tacitus to win the Belmont Stakes. Leave War of Will out. Give yourself a chance to make some money with that. We got my son married to a transvestite, which is fine. I'm okay with it. Not there's anything wrong with it. He also might have taken steroids one time in his life. In baseball, we're going to go, I think it's Friday, Gibson and Boyd, Twins-Tiger matchup. We're going to play the game under like thunder. And the other thing is, if you want me to do more of these videos, just put it in the comments. Then my son could bust my balls to do more. But other than that, I'll do cameos and let him do all this shit. I'm better at doing these videos than him. He thinks he's good. I mean, he's not bad, but I mean, the bottom line is, when you go to a fucking restaurant, you don't fucking pay for the salad. You know what I mean? Enough said. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Keeping this video nice and short. This is the Facts Man for our YouTube channel, which is Faxman1. Is that it? I don't know. But also, guys, visit me at my forum, sportsforumpicks.com. It's where I call home. I pop in there every now and then, talk a little sports. And what did my son say? Thumbs up if you like it. Thumb up your ass if you don't. Whatever he says. But you know the drill. All right. I'll be out in Vegas. Wish me luck. Everybody, have a great day. Good luck. And as always, go fuck yourself.